All right, well, that's one. But how about the fact that, okay, maybe one other question we should be asking is there any comparison then, in your opinion, from what you know, between the African Union and the European Union? The European Union is, of course, said to be an economic power bloc, and it's like there are rules that every nation member, or rather every member nation of the EU, have to line up with. Do you see that kind of thing happening in Africa? And do you see that being capable of forestalling such military pushes from time to time?
You see, even at the level of ECOWAS, the unity we love to trumpet, for me, is just fake unity. There should be no reason why I should be driving through Aflao or through Ilakoji in Togo or through, all the other parts of West Africa, and I need a passport. We should be able to drive through like we do in Europe, I believe the African Union leaders will need to do better than they are doing right now. A lot of times in the past, before President Talon came, we had a lot of roadblocks between Nigeria and Benin Republic. So, and it discouraged a lot of us from traveling by road. We should be able to travel freely and enjoy and do business and, if possible, have the so-called common currency that they've always talked about. But nothing of the sort has happened. It's always about the jamboree of just holding African Union summits here and there. So your question is very germane. But I will say not much has been achieved by them. If you look at what President Gaddafi tried to do when he was head of the government in Libya, same thing with the GFO, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. They wanted an African Union that will have, similar passports, similar currencies, but nearly 60-something years after the GFO, not much has happened to them. It's still the usual summits. Let's just hope that maybe we will sit up, because it will help if they have a kind of cooperation and collaboration between the African countries. It will really, really help. And then maybe that would discourage further coups in Africa.